as Quad continues to be a big concern for the China. Now, it seeks coalition with Bangladesh to confront the Quad in South Asia. On Tuesday, the Defense Minister of China, Fenghe, visited Bangladesh President Abdul Hamid. He put forth the proposal of China and Bangladesh making joint efforts against powers from outside the region, establishing a military alliance in South Asia, and practicing hegemonism. Wei said, during his meeting with President Hamid, that China and Bangladesh have been friendly neighbours since ancient time, and have a long history of bilateral ties for cooperation. He further added that China is willing to work with Bangladesh to well implement the important consensus reached between their leaders to further develop the bilateral strategic partnership of cooperation. The State Councillor continues stating that, with their cooperation being extensive, the two militaries should further increase the high-level visits, deepen cooperation in equipment technology, broaden exchanges in specialized fields, and forge closer military relations. The backdrop of the United States, India, Australia, and Japan, under the Quad grouping, continues to be a growing concern for the Chinese, which is quite evident from the fact that China has quite often expressed it's opposed to the formation of the Quad. One of the Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesmen has also earlier emphasized, while talking about the Quad, that exchanges and cooperation between countries should help expand mutual understanding and trust, instead of targeting or harming the interests of third parties. But China failed to understand the point of the Quad is not to launch a Soviet-era containment policy. In fact, the Quad's return is a response to China's increasingly assertive foreign policy and its authoritarian turn under Xi. It is to present a more united front of well-armed, highly capable, largely aligned democracies that can have a deterrent effect on Chinese adventurism and efforts to upset the status quo. The more the Quad and like-minded partners speak with a united voice, and the more clearly they articulate their core interests, the costlier it becomes for China to test or cross them. The goal is to win without fighting. Australia, Japan, and the United States are already bound by a deep network of formal treaty alliances, overlapping strategic dialogues, and intelligence sharing arrangements. Today, the Quad Group stands on firmer ground because India has become a much more committed and enthusiastic partner, and because the basis for cooperation among the four countries is more compelling now than it was a decade ago.